Winter Garden has become the most desirable suburb in all of Orlando. This is why today I find myself in a master plan community in this suburb where I'm going to show you probably the most beautiful properties in the area, but also the ability of you living at just 5 miles from the Walt Disney World theme parks. If that's something that sounds attractive to you, then welcome to a new video. Now, one of the main reasons why Winter Garden has always been just that suburb that just keeps everyone interested is the fact that you can enjoy that modern, traditional lifestyle with that, that small town feel that usually a city in the north would probably give you. Winter Garden has that charm, plus you're also able to take advantage of the growth it's seeing and also take advantage of the great schools that are available in this region. Not only that, but this city, especially in the southern side here in Horizon West, where we're located today, you're gonna see an amazing amount of new construction homes that are gonna be built, master plan communities, not just from this builder, but for many other ones that are taking advantage of this momentum and also the ability to build homes at just 15 minutes from the Walt Disney theme parks. If that is something you're looking for in terms of work or just in terms of pleasure, you can most definitely enjoy this area to its maximum. But now guys, I do not want to hold off on this gorgeous home, so let's go inside and take a tour of this home. Now guys, if you're new to this channel, I do want to present myself. My name is Gabriela. I am a real estate agent in the state of Florida, especially in Central Florida. And in this channel, we are committed to showing you the best new construction projects in the region. So if that is something you guys are interested in, make sure to like, subscribe, and do not miss the notification button so you guys do not miss any of our weekly videos. Plus, this also helps my channel grow a lot more and reach as many families as possible so we can help them and guide them through this process. Also important to mention that towards the end of the video, we are going to talk about everything that has to do with the location, the price point, and what this builder is offering, because in terms of incentives, these guys know how to work it. So now let's go inside. And welcome to what could be your future home. Now we're actually gonna start right ahead with the fact that this home has 10-foot ceilings. The doors in the home are minimum 8 foot. Just gives you that extra elegance, that extra modern look into the home. You'll see some tracing ceilings throughout the property, but this is just an idea of what you can do with the area as well. This particular property is a property that is actually able to be sold. This is one of their inventory homes. However, this builder is known for being able to give you the opportunity to custom build from scratch. So you'll come into the community, choose the lot that you like, choose the model that you prefer, and of course, go to the design studio to see which designs inside of the home best fit what you're looking for. Now let's go right ahead with the bedrooms. This property has a total of 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 2,343 square feet, single story home. They do have 2-story home options, but this one I do think is perfect for families as it's very nicely laid out. You have 4 different sections in this home that are very convenient as well. Now, starting with the space in this bedroom, you do have a lot of room to work around. We have enough space to even add an entertainment section, pre-wires for TVs, add that queen size bed, 2 beautiful windows with view of the front of the home with the front porch. That's what I mean. It still has like that small charm feel. Usually new construction homes won't have that huge front porch, and that is something that this builder in this area are known for. This room also does have an ensuite bathroom, but before that we are stepping into the walk-in closet. Always convenient when you have that extra space, especially if you're turning this maybe into an office or giving that to your mother-in-law or someone that just needs that extra privacy. In the bathroom, you have the quartz countertops, the white cabinets, the standing shower with actual glass doors, and you have the ceramic towel all the way up with a subway style towel, and you have a few stainless steel features standard throughout the property. Now, let's continue. Exiting the bedroom, stepping back into the main foyer. Before we actually head over into the kitchen and the open concept, we're actually gonna step into the section where we're gonna have an extra nook over here that you can turn into like a mudroom, somewhere just to hang your clothes after coming in from work. You do also have your 2-car garage. This is the entrance to it. The 2-car garage has 2 separate opening doors, so you do not have to be worrying about opening the entire garage just to move one vehicle. Always convenience when it's like this. Plus, a fun feature of this home as well is that you have a tankless water heater. So you know that you do not have to share what your garage is in terms of storage with your water heater as well. So you know you can use the entire garage just for your vehicles. But now let's go back inside and check the kitchen because you do not want to miss it. Finishing from the garage, let's step in right into your gorgeous gourmet kitchen in this beautiful home. A fun fact about this home before we continue is the fact that you have gas. So you can use your gas stove, attach a gas barbecue in the backyard, and know that you have that benefit. Not a lot of properties, new construction being built like that, but here in this winter garden section of Orlando, you most definitely have the opportunity to have that, not just in this community, but also in the older section of Winter Garden. There's always a bonus. Food just tastes much better with gas anyways. Now, let's start right ahead with the island, because this island, we definitely have to talk about it in terms of quality and of course, what you're actually looking at. This is a quartz countertop with a waterfall finish. You have 6 inches of quartz in this island, guys. So you know that you're not just getting quality material, but you also know that the builder did not shy away from using the proper amount of materials just to give you that modern and elegant look, that luxurious look that your house deserves. Now, the sink in the kitchen here in your island is really nice. You have 2 sections in the sink, stainless steel, deep as well, with matte black finishes as well. You do have your dishwasher on this side of the island, just giving it a little bit more of a convenience look into the island. Perfect amount of space to entertain at least 4 to 5 adults over here. But I just say this is probably the showstopper of the entire home. Now, continuing with the rest of the kitchen, you have a space for your fridge. You would have to bring that, but that is already just a segment for that. In this case, you have the 2 ovens, so you know that you can be cooking turkey and pizza at the same time. You also do have the opportunity to have continuation of quartz in the rest of the kitchen. You have white cabinets with crown molding all the way up. Some of them even have the glass just to give you that elegant look, that traditional look in a property in a kitchen. You also have your stove, gas stove, like I was mentioning. You have your vent. Yes, it's not completed, but when you move in, this is something we would make sure that they would complete. That's also something important to mention, guys. When you're purchasing new construction homes, you do have the opportunity to tour the property multiple times. So you have the initial walkthrough. In a final walkthrough where we're looking into the finished product, we would go throughout the property. We would look at stuff like this, just different finishes throughout the home that we want to make sure the builder fixes before they hand you the key. But that's just a fun fact about buying new construction homes. But after that, we're actually gonna step right into the dining section. Over here, personally, I would probably have moved the chandelier a little bit more to the right just to give you a little bit more space between the kitchen and the dining space, but you can do that as you please. Also depends how big of a family you have, right? Depends how big of a table you wanna do, but you most definitely have enough room for a long table, a round table, fitting around 7 to 8 adults, probably a little bit more. Then we step it into the living space, a gorgeous space with beautiful view of your pond, and of course the nature right behind you. No neighbors behind you guys, so you do not have to be worrying about looking at someone else's backyard, just the beautiful view of nature. This living room space, most definitely a lot of space for you to just add your entertainment section, add your TV, have your big couch, plenty of room for those that love to entertain, have a few guests, and just have a showstopper of a home. Now, let's continue with the bedrooms. Leading into the hallway that leads to the bedrooms, I want to mention this door because over here we have the pantry. As you see, you're still close to the kitchen, but the pantry is just a little bit separated just to give you, that less traffic area. Over here, it's pretty much like a walk-in closet. You have extra section with extra shelving for you to add all the food, all the drinks, all the things you might want to need for that day-to-day life, for that big family. And then continuation from the pantry, we step into the hallway where we're gonna have the bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and your laundry. Starting with the bathroom, we're gonna start with this section where we're gonna have your dual vanity sink with quartz countertops, extended mirror. Your light fixtures are even already included, white cabinet as well. You have your tub, it's a little bit higher, so you can most definitely use it as a tub as a regular. And then you can of course appreciate the fact that you have Subway style towel all the way up and your soap holder already built in. Now let's step into bedroom number 2 in this property. This is the first guest bedroom on this section of the home. Pretty standard bedroom. You do have enough room for about a queen size bed. You have the pre-wires for TV, so you can always attach that, or maybe a game console. You do have a traditional closet right over here. You have accordion doors with shelving all the way in the top. Just makes it a little bit more convenient when you're moving in. Now let's step into bedroom number 3. This one also very standard. You do have your queen size bed able to fit as well. Enough room for you to decorate as well. This one I would say is probably a little bit private because you do have the privacy of being closer to the back of the home. And then you still have the standard closet with accordion doors and your shelving up as well. Now, as we exit from this bedroom, we're just gonna check out the last section of this home, which is going to be the laundry room. This laundry room has plenty of storage space, included also your sink. Always convenient when you have a sink because it just makes chores a little bit less, tedious. You can just do it right here without having to run into other sections of the home just to do a little cleaning. You have your shelving installed where you're gonna have your washer, dryer, an extra nook over here where you're gonna have maybe extra cabinetry if you do so. And right behind me, we're actually gonna leave this door as a surprise, and I want to make sure you guys guess in the comments, what do you think this actually leads to? And towards the end of the video, I'll let you know. But now, let's continue. And welcome to the most important bedroom, the master suite, the primary suite of this home. Tucked away in a corner of this home, you have a primary suite that is most definitely pristine, serene, quiet, and beautiful. You have ceramic tile all throughout the entire room, bathroom. You have the tracing ceilings with lights all the way through. You do have 3 windows that have the view of your backyard, which is pretty much nature, and it's always a plus. The Florida sky definitely never disappoints, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with the Disney magic being so close by. But that's just a theory I have. Now let's step into the bathroom. Most definitely a gorgeous bathroom that has that luxurious, hotel feel. Makes you want to just relax and recharge after a busy day at work. You do have 2 vanities separated, so no fighting over who has what. You have perfect amount of space in each one. Perfect amount of cabinet space and drawers, quartz countertops, white cabinets, stainless steel features. You have a standing shower with beautiful glass doors all the way up, you have ceramic tile in the gray color. Just looks very elegant, very modern as well. Your other vanity over here, same as the other one, just a little bit smaller, so maybe the other one could be for her or for the one that has the most stuff. I'll leave that to you guys. You have a first walk-in closet over here. This one's gonna be the smallest of the two. Shelving installed all the way through, perfect amount of room for plenty around of room for a lot of clothes. You also have your private throne room with private door, private lights, and last but not least, the actual walk-in closet of this room, where we're just gonna most definitely take a look at it and just imagine all the clothes we can fit in here. I would be so happy over here, guys, but I don't know, that's just me. I mean, whoever has the most clothes can also choose this, but that's just something you guys have to determine. Now, if you guys made it to this section and you remember that in the laundry, I said that there was something I wanted to show you, it's actually this door. So if you remember in the laundry, I didn't open this door, but this would actually lead and connect your walk-in closet to your laundry. That meaning that if you're, getting dressed or anything, you have to do a quick, laundry run or whatever, you do not have to run around the entire home worrying about, clothes everywhere. You just walk right out of the bathroom, straight into your laundry. Always convenient, especially if you have kids or that big family. Now guys, we're pretty much done with the interior. Let's take a look at the lanai and finish with this tour. And welcome to what could be your future covered lanai. This particular property has 3 panel sliding doors, just allowing for that cross air feel, especially now in the holiday season until around spring. You definitely will be able to enjoy up this lanai and be able to open up the sliding doors as much as you want. Plus the fact that you do have no neighbors in the backyard. You just have nature and the beautiful pond views. You even have a lake on the other side, so you have double water. Who does not want that? You do still have enough room to maybe fence it up, just make it a little bit more private if you have kids or pets, just to keep it safe. But that is up to you guys once you guys close in this home. Another fun feature about this community in particular is that with the HOA fees, they include all of your grass cutting, your landscaping and everything, so you know that you will be living here stress-free. Now, let's go back inside and talk about the price, location, and what this builder has to offer. Thank you so much guys for making it to this section of this video where we're going to talk about all the important details you want to know before you make a decision to a property like this one. Let's jump right ahead with a summary of what we saw today. We saw a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage with 2,343 square feet, brand new construction home with no neighbors in the rear end, with pond views, with of course all the privacy in the world, covered lanai, luxury finishes everywhere, and quartz countertops everywhere as well. There's a lot of features that have been upgraded in this home, and like I mentioned, most of these features, usually if you would go to the custom home build, you could choose as well if you just have a little bit more time. But the final price for a home like this one in Winter Garden is $799,900. Now the builder, or many builders, when they're doing inventory homes, usually you'll be able to take advantage of the most incentives. Like for example, a property like this one, you're getting up to $10,000 into flex money. What does that mean? With flex money, you can do whatever you want with that. You can either bring down points, cover some closing costs, or even just upgrade some other features, as you can most definitely do so when you're purchasing with this type of builder. They also already do have some $8,500 allocated towards closing costs, so from those $10,000 you can apply more if needed. Now in this particular property, they're also able to bring down your interest rates as a 3-2-1 buy down for the interest rates. Now for the first year, you're just gonna be having an interest rate as low as 4.25%. For that second year, you're gonna be at 5.25%. And for that third year, you have 6.25%. Now, hopefully when you get towards that third year, you already have had some conversations with different lenders to try to see how you can refinance before we make it to that 6.25 interest rate. But that is something my team and I can of course connect you with the professionals that can guide you in that aspect. Now, another thing we want to consider is the fact that this community is pretty much just stress-free. They do have an HOA, no CDD, of $174 a month that is going to include the entire maintenance of the exterior, landscaping, mowing the lawn of the house itself. So even your backyard and everything is going to be taken care of. You're going to have your landscaping always in pristine conditions. And as you're driving around the neighborhood, you can most definitely appreciate the fact that every home is in really good shape. Plus the fact that these are all new construction homes, so you know that these homes are it's gonna be a while before they start, looking a little bit older. They're always gonna look very modern, and with the front porch look, you're always gonna have that small town feel as well. That's usually something very common with the Winter Garden area. Now, another fun thing about Winter Garden is that it has really great schools for your kids to attend. So if you're looking at this as your primary residence, they're going to have great education. You're going to have Horizon High School, you're going to have Water Spring Elementary and Middle School for you to qualify your kids. There's a lot of preparatory schools around the area, but that is something that you guys, of course, can take a look and see what school best fits what your family needs are. In terms of what you have also in the area, you have downtown Winter Garden at just 20 minutes from this location, just going all the way north. And it's really quiet because it kind of has that country feel when you're driving through the different streets of Winter Garden. But once you make it to the historic downtown, it is most definitely beautiful. There's breweries, there's coffee, there's pizza, and definitely a lot of events, especially during the holidays. You definitely want to make sure you drive by that area. Another thing about this location, you're also just 25 to 30 minutes from downtown Orlando, and you can most definitely do either route. Either go through Disney or go through the entire outside and just avoid I-4 entirely. Definitely check me out on social media, guys, if you have any questions about this particular property, the area in general, or if you have any questions to how you can make an appointment with my team so we can guide you in to make the decision that best fits what your family are looking for. Horizon West is not just the only area that has a momentum amount of growth. You also have Claremont, you have Mineola, Montverde, and a few other cities around the area with beautiful homes, best schools in the area, but also the availability for you to purchase a brand new home with great. Now, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed. Definitely subscribe so you do not miss any of our videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.